Give me. Dang, damn it. Alright. And then properties. Default. I think. Yep. Yep. We good? We okay. Let's do it. Alright. I am starting. I am live. I am here. Let's flip and go. Alright. So. Let's go to my VC face. Yes. Alright, what's up, everybody? Hi. Konnichiwa. Konbanwa. Ohio. And even ni hao to everyone that is watching my stream from all around the world. And I. Alright. Okay, so, for those of you that are folks wondering out there why I'm not showing my face in real life, is because I have a new microphone, and if I plug in, say, my webcam, I would have to put it behind my PC, which I am not going to do till probably later on, which you guys will see my face at some point. But in the meantime, that's not what you guys are here for. You guys are here for me to talk about Puzzle Vision, A.K.A. Mr. TV Adware himself. Also, hey there, Bungo. Welcome to my stream. I am, of course, Brandon Murphy, that you are watching as of right now. And yes, like I'm saying, what this here video discussion is about is mainly me talking shish kebab about this whole Puzzle Vision, this TV adware that I'm assuming. No, let's scratch all that and say that this character, which in my case, I think this here certain character is none other than, it could be Flowey, it could be Asriel Dreamers of first form, it could be Asriel Dreamer second form, or it could be their third and final form. Who the hell knows? And that's what's so mysterious, and what I'm here, why you guys are all here. You're all here to watch my stream as I am talking about a certain character, which again I would prefer him as Flowey. Asriel Dreamers first form, Asriel Dreamers second form, and or Asriel Dreamers third and final form. But everybody calls him Mr. Puzzle Vision, Mr. TV Adware, Mr. TV this, Mr. Puzzle Vision this, Mr. TV that, Mr. Puzzle Vision that. Dude, shut up. Okay? Like, dude, okay, honestly, fellas, this is why I don't even know where to begin. But if we want to begin somewhere, let's start off with this whole Western spaghetti bullshit. Okay? And start from there. Say for instance an example, that Western spaghetti bullshit started out with the character I will never ever, and I mean 100% ever forget, that will be in my heart for decades. No, scratch that. That will be in my heart for days, weeks, months, and even years. I'm folks talking about Mr. One Shot Ren. Now, he stated in a quote, and not to spoil this for everybody, but if you have not seen it, then please do not come to the stream and hear what I'm about to spoil until you guys go to that stupid idiot, that ridiculous man, namely, of course, Mr. Luke and Mr. Kevin of Glitch Productions, or SMG4 in a gang, as we call it, or as they call themselves. And go watch that, because I'm about to spoil it right now, right here and today. And it's going to start today. So, here goes. So where to begin? Well, let's say that SMG4 in the gang received an invitation. No, they had nothing to do. Okay? They were freaking bored. They were freaking tired. They wanted something in their lives. They wanted something in their system. So, while they were looking for something in their system, Maggie and Tari was looking for this legend that, once again, and in quote, that will never be forgotten in my heart for days, weeks, months, and or even years. And we're talking about, folks, One Shot Ren that Maggie and Tari was looking for. Now, I understand that people's been causing One Shot Ren, Maggie, Tari, and the whole entire world of the Bionicle so much bullshit and mayhem. I get that, because I've been in that spot too for generations, where people online and on Steam has still been talking rumors about me, and I've had it. If you folks have not seen how, if you folks have not seen my videos, especially the ones where I mainly talk about what I'm born, what I'm capable of, and what I have to deal with, then go to that video now. I'm pretty sure I've also linked it in so many of my live streams over the past, no, not over the past, but since last year of 2023. And even when I started the stream. So go to that video, go to those videos, go to that live stream now. Or later, it's your guys' call. But, moving on. So, they go to Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay, buckaroos and bunzas. That's right, when I say that in as much as Texan as I can be style, that means they went to freaking Western Spaghetti, where Maggie and Tari, they finally went to meet up with their idol, which is also my idol, One Shot Ren. Where One Shot Ren went a little loco in Cabezo. And again, I get that feeling. I do. Because it hurts me still when people spread rumors, talk shit about me being this, me being that, and I've had it. I'm done. Okay? I've been moving on. And I wish I could share with you folks this issue that I've been folks freaking having for decades or generations. from a certain streamer, but it would be copyright, so I'm not going to do so. But what I can tell you that is Kitty Ninja, A.K.A. She goes by herself, Sierra Mitsu. She still say that I've been doing this lately, I've been doing that lately since 2015, and I never ever stop. And why? Because that's just how I am. If I'm not getting any uh what's that word that I have inside my genes? If I don't have any hang on a sec, folks, sorry. It's just I've had four, almost five hot dogs now from Walmart. I had also some cookies, and it's not making all this shit go away. So hang on. Anyway, so yeah, sure. I'm and I apologize if I'm confessing this now, but sure, I have been a little on the creep side and stream sniping Sierra Misu and many other streamers on Twitch. But hear me out. This as to why I do this, why I even have in my YouTube channel these things I put in my tag. People that I stream snipe, but they're fun to play, whether it's me playing against them or me playing with them. Okay? That's just how I roll. But once again, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Mr. Puzzle, Mr. TV Adware, Mr. Flowey, Mr. Azrael Dreamer. No matter what form Azrael Dreamer has, this is what we're all discussing about. So, let me continue on. So, anyways, according to what One Shot Ren stated, in a quote, he says, in a quote, whoosh, whoosh. He clearly states in a quote that I received a letter from a mysterious character. Guys, you don't receive anything. Just stop. Okay? Seriously. I'm gonna say this right now from a meme that we all know that one. We all know that commercial, right? We all know and love that Michael Jordan McDonald's commercial where he go and say, "Stop it. Go get yourself some help. Go get yourself McDonald's. Just stop." Yeah. This is the kind of shish kebab I'm talking about. Because he received a mysterious letter from Puzzle Vision, from TV Adware, from Flowey, from Azrael Dreamer, and most importantly of all, from any of the sort, stating in a quote that, "Are you tired of people treating you like shish kebab? Would you like to be in a world of the Bionicle and find out what it..." Excuse me. Ever wondered what would you want to feel in this here world? Well, come on down, for you have just won yourself a trip to Western Spaghetti. Yeah, that's great, except one problem. He invite this Puzzle Vision, this TV Adware, this mysterious character in which we still don't know who it is. It could be Flowey. It could be Azrael Dreamer himself. In any freaking form. Now, moving on. Like, it doesn't even stop there. It doesn't. Because after after One Shot Ren got himself a letter from a mysterious character, uh, Mario's cardboard friend of Mario, gets a notification as well from this same character, this same creature that we don't know. And he sent it to the cardboard thing as well. And so, this time, this month, during April, and even since the beginning of April, this character, this Puzzle Vision, this Mr. TV Adware man, or creature, whatever we call it, has still been roaming about, still been doing this, sending a whole bunch of letters, sending a whole bunch of money, sending a whole bunch of insurances, not from Geico or any of the sort. No, he sends everyone a freaking message that he's bored, he's tired, he wants someone to play with, he wants to mess with us, and that's fine. So, when I first saw his SMG4, or as well as Mr. Puzzle Vision, Mr. TV Adware's video, first video, I was like, I was like, ooh, this poor boy. Ooh, this poor child. Because, okay, and guys, see, this is why I'm getting reports from YouTube themselves that SMG4, and the gang should also be receiving copyright laws, and so on and so forth. They are stealing stuff and references off and based on our favorite kids shows, and not to mention video games. For instance, an example, the first episode from SMG4 and Puzzle Vision was Mario Clues, which was based on Blue's Clues, a Nicktoon show for kids to learn their ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, colors of the rainbow, if you even have to add that to the goddamn category, and then just narrow it down on a tier list. Okay? But you don't steal copyright shish kebab from Blue's Clues, SMG4, TV Adware, Puzzle Vision, or any of the frickin' sort. Okay? And that's not even the worst of it. As I am still going on, I am still talking about this, and I am never ever going to stop talking about it. Okiki, I am not. So let's continue on with the next one. The next one they did was what? A freaking Sleeping Beauty reference? Bro. They really... I've been saying that I've been doing the best I can to be nice to SMG4 and the gang. I've been sharing even every single detail, possibility, not to mention responsibilities that they have to gosh darn follow. And that is copyright laws and traits. Yet, here we are. They're doing it again. They're doing a reference. They are stealing a copyright from Walt Disney, Sleeping Beauty, with this Once Upon a SMG3 shish kebab, and saying, oh, you know what? Why don't we make a fairy tale story based on Walt Disney's Sleeping Beauty? No! No! No, no, no! You don't do that! Just, no! You don't steal or copyright from anything! This is why, folks, I've been getting these copyright laws, these copyright traits and reports from the people who's been reporting my shish kebab on what? Video games just be like let's take for example, folks, that one time I streamed Star Wars The Old Republic. Let's start there. I streamed Star Wars The Old Republic, yet I received a copyright notice saying, oh, Brandon's copywriting this. Oh, Brandon's copywriting that. So freaking what? It's my stream. It's mine. It's my work. Yet I'm getting copyrights from these people that made the game, that made the music, that made everything in this world of the Bionicle. And now SMG4 and the rest of the gang are copywriting and using a reference from stuff like Blue's Clues, Sleeping Beauty. Even as this goes on and on. Excuse me, one sec. Okay, sorry, I had a burp. But as I was continuing on, they stole another goddamn copyright from Scooby-Doo, which is from Hanna-Barbera. Okay? And this is why I've been doing the best I can to send everyone around the world of the Bionicle my messages, my comments on my comments about the fact that SMG4 and the rest of the gang should just stop with these copyrights. Stop bringing up references from Blue's Clues, Sleeping Beauty, okay, let me rephrase. Actually, it's not they're copywriting Blue's Clues, Scooby-Doo, or Sleeping Beauty. They are stealing it. They are stealing and using those references from Hanna-Barbera, Nickelodeon, or Nick Jr., and Walt Disney. And now, this last week, we've gotten another yet copyright out of so many stuff that we have seen and not seen. For instance, Wheel of Fortune, we know that one. That's a copyright. What's another good one? Family Feud, that's another copyright too. But this one thing that I did find interesting though, that finally made some sense and did not copyright, and that is when Puzzle Vision, A.K.A. this TV Adware creature, states that if we don't give him 5 viewers, 5 stars. If we don't give Puzzle Vision, A.K.A. this TV Adware creature 5 stars, then he's gonna get upset. Great! Good! I technically don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck about his stupid perfection 5 stars. That's 10! Thank you. That 5 stars. Because None of these are perfect. None of these are all okiki to entertain me. Yours truly, folks, Brandon Murphy, that I am live streaming this news and political bullshit about SMT4, about his whole entire fucking gang, about every single little detail, and even above all the Orion's belt buckle. Okay, guys? I really don't care. What I do care is that he needs to stop. Just please leave SMG4 and the gang out of this, and as they say in the Fifth Element, that's my way of saying, go away, leave them alone, let them do their thing in peace. Okay, that's all I'm saying, folks. And hear me out when I say this. If they do not stop, oh my, dear me, Lord, if they do not stop, here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna have to sadly report them. I don't know how this reporting shish kebab works, but one way or another, I will report SMG4 and the gang for copywriting stuff, just like I've been much likely I've been reported multiple terms for copywriting stuff. And yet, it should be my work. Once again, it should be my job, my stuff. Yet, my point is, if we don't end Puzzle Vision, if we don't end TV Adware, if we don't even stop whoever is behind Puzzle Vision or TV Adware, excuse me, I had to get some CBD sips. But anyway, my point. Right. My point. So here's my point. If we don't stop Mr. Puzzle Vision, Mr. TV Adware, Mr. whoever the flying fuck is behind this Mr. Puzzle and Mr. TV Adware creature thing, whatever is, then what I'm going to do is report. No, actually, I already said that. What was I saying? Right, my point. Okay, so the point is, guys, don't give Mr. Puzzle Vision, don't give Mr. TV Adware, don't give whoever's behind Mr. Puzzle Vision or TV Adware nothing. Zero. Zilch. Nada. None. Because, hear me out. If we do happen to give him 5 stars and he wants this perfection, that means he's acting like Thanos in my book, in my case. And I know because I've seen Marvel's Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame, and I know how those ended up. And it's not okiki for us to see our dying heroes, such as Mr. Iron Man, Mr. Black Panther, or even any of the sort, die or pass on. That's like also same with Captain America, Steve Rogers, of course, Tony Stark, and T'Challa, whatever his name was in Black Panther. But you can folks get my point. Mr. Puzzle Vision, Mr. TV Adware, Mr. whoever's behind that creature, he's just gonna end up. He's gonna be like Thanos, guys. He's gonna be snapping fingers, turning every, I wouldn't say 50%, but let's say that he's gonna turn over 75% of the characters, including SMT4 and the gang, into dust, into ashes. And I can't allow this for him to start I can't allow him to say I can't allow him to begin this, guys, or even start one, because yeah. Okay, there we go. I said it, folks. Alright, I really have said it. No joke. So, that's one thing I want to share. Another thing I want to share is, and before this live stream comes to an end, is that I received a message from a dear, cute, and adorable fox that I still, I would say, wish, pray, dream, and bet they would have a microphone. And that is my dear beloved, Blade, or Bladina, and Saber the Fox, Sweetie Pie. My Bladina, and, Saber the Fox, Honey Bun. And finally, my Bladina, and Saber the Fox, BB Geeks, sent me that I already saw on YouTube, is that we are, folks, at the point where TF2 is not doing their job. Alright, like, let's take this for example. We all know Delvey. We all know his videos. We all know his videos that talks about his exploits and whatnot. But today, this just freaking happened, where, this could be the end of all of us playing Team Fortress 2. And this is a good and yet strong advice, from my friend. They stated in a quote, that we all gotta be careful when using, the objectors, because, according to what Delvey just posted and shared with us today, he explains that, bots, cheaters, game breakers, and so on and so forth, has been using the objector, exploit just to ruin our games. Well, I haven't seen any of that lately. I, like, whenever I see, like, earlier this morning and afternoon when I was playing Team Fortress 2, I saw no bots using, the objector. Now, I'm not saying that that's not gonna happen now. It's not gonna happen later, but it's gonna happen soon, guys. When that time does come around, that's when we gotta take things real easy and careful. Otherwise, that's it. No more Team Fortress 2. Everybody want to move on to Titanfall 2, which I wish I would have jumped onto since 2023 when this whole bot botdemic happened, and it's still happening ever since. Um, what else? Sorry, I had to yawn. Um, but anyways, uh, when when that time does come around, that's when we gotta be careful using the objectors. That's all. Um, so yeah. And another thing I noticed too when I was playing Team Fortress 2, guys, and we all know about Rick May, who always plays soldier. We get it. He's been he's already dead since 2020. We get it. He's already gone ski. He died at that time of year and age. We get it. But if he's already dead since the beginning of 2020, why play his theme again? I don't get it. Like, here's what I recommend. Here's what I strongly advise uh, Team Fortress 2, Valve, Gabe, and Gabe Newell to do. And that is update this game. Update this game to where we don't have to listen to Rick May's music anymore because he's dead and gone for like 4 years already. Plus, uh, as tier 2 spy, excuse me, holy smokes, Dennis, who plays Spy in would say, um, seduce me. Okay? Yeah. So that's all I can. That's pretty much for that. And gosh, it's only still and been around since I streamed 30 minutes ago. Anyway, um, what's the last thing I can talk about? Oh, that's right. Um, Speaking of supporting, guys, and now that we're talking about 5 stars and whatnot, um, as of this year, if I'm not getting 300 subs, or I'm not even reaching my goal or limit, then my game plan is I will not be deleting my YouTube account, but I just won't stream on YouTube because you guys never populate me. And that's fine. I can understand. Some of you don't want to, some of you don't want to go and say, support me or even enjoy the work streams I've done over the past, since August or September? Yeah, of last year, that is. Then you know what? That's fine. But this just only means for me that, that when June or July swings around, that's when I will be going to a new streaming website and program called Robot Streamer. Now, for those that don't know what Robot Streamer is, it's like TeamSpeak. It's like Discord. Well, okay, no, it's not like Discord, but my point. You guys will get my point. Uh, I guess what I'm saying is, okay, sorry, folks. Um, Anyway, uh, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, uh, Robot Streamer. So, Robot Streamer, guys. I will be streaming there on June, probably till like the end of next year, maybe more. I mean, folks, it really depends on how many peeps I will be getting on Robot Streamer instead of here on YouTube. So, while I may not be streaming on YouTube, I'll still be around watching videos on YouTube and leave comments, but I just won't be streaming on YouTube no more. That's all. Um, and uh, finally, the very, very final thing I want to speak about, now that we're talking about games and all, and that could use some fixing, is Left 4 Dead 2, guys. So, and no, excuse me, holy smokes. I don't want to bring up names or anything, any of the sort, but I do remember CrySafe once said that CrySafe has been bringing up having a lot of issues lately with Left 4 Dead 2, and I don't blame them, because I'm pretty sure every single one of us, we've been having problems with Left 4 Dead 2, where you play on, let's say for example, Blood Harvest. You play on that map, you crash. You play on, let's say, Crash Course, which was my next map I was going to play after Dead Throne and such. My game crashed. I was not happy with this game crashing. I really was not. So, yeah, guys. So this is another message to Gabe Newell, to Valve, and to even the program that we all use for like other games that's not made by Valve. Fix Left 4 Dead 2, fix Team Fortress 2, fix all this. This way we can play freely without bots, without cheaters, without hacks. Or if we're playing Left 4 Dead 2, just please let us play our game. Let us cook. Now that, and see, now I'm using references from Breaking Bad, which I shouldn't because I've never seen the series, and I shouldn't have. And that probably might get copyrighted for that line, but once again, who the hell cares? It's my work. Alright, it's my stream. I can pretty much do just that. Okay. So, if anyone or YouTube's got a problem with that, they can bite me. But anywho, guys, I'm getting a little sleepy. And as much as I would love to prolong this stream for another 16 minutes, I might have to get some rest early. So, remember guys, if I'm not here on YouTube, check me out on, you guys know where to find me. I have a Twitter, or as I guess Elon Musk calls it, the X. Oh no, this guy don't look too good. He's been using brand X. You can also find me, folks, on Instagram. And sometime in June or July, folks, look up under LP Brand 36, as well as look up Brandon Mandalore 36, and I should be in there, guys. All right. So yeah, I guess with that being said, that's it for this video. That's it for this here stream. I appreciate Bunko for showing up. As they say in Japanese, arigato gozaimasu, and so on and so forth. And I guess, folks, that's gonna cut it right there. So, yeah, I shall see you guys on. I shall see you guys during June, for some gaming pleasure and so on and so forth. And many other things. Alright, so Avita scene. Or no, okay, let me start over. So from yours truly, folks, here on YouTube, and until I see you guys on Robot Streamer, this has been yours truly, Brandon Murphy, here on YouTube, and also in the future, you folks will see me as LP Brandon 36 or Brandon Mandalore, saying to you all, goodbye, Avita scene, Bonsoir, sayonara, and finally, as the band Puya say from their hit song and album would go, keep it simple. Alright, toodles, and have a good afternoon, have a good evening, everybody, or have a great morning. I mean, it really depends what timeline and time zone you guys are from. Okay, bye. And